Good afternoon. This is the 25th of May, and these bruisers are Brandy's kids. You look like a polar bear, huh? So today, I'll give you microchip numbers, which the only ones that are a little bit tough to tell apart is the two blacks. But we're going to give you microchip numbers, and we're going to throw that away. I'm going to put new collars on them. Come up here till I get done so you don't get where I can't reach you. These guys have coat that is just, it's stinky crazy as big as it is. Look at these coats. These things are they're like polar bears. This is the female that I just did that to. And so today, microchip number is 6617. Shasta's back here behind us, and I have a pan of cottage cheese for these guys. And she has tried everything to get through that fence to get that cottage cheese. But she can't do it, so she's not real happy. It's sprinkling a little bit, but none of us are going to melt. So we're going to give her a neon pink collar. Hi, bud. And she will wear this till the day she goes home. I think it's too loose. I did not make this go small enough. I'll get you in a minute. Yeah, I'll get you in a minute. Yeah, I'll get you in a minute. Okay. So, she's going to have that till the day she goes home. Huh. And probably when I set her down, she's not going to like it, and she'll scratch her neck because it's going to bug her. You want your collar done? Do you want yours done? You're wagging your tail like crazy. You got teeth in there? Yeah, you finally got teeth in there. This is the male. Microchip 6579. We are going to give him, going under my leg. We're going to give him the blue collar. Hi, bud. I know, just a little smaller. Shasta says, I'd really like to get in there and share what they're having. Where are you going, huh? Where are you going under my leg? How are we doing? Oh, there we go. So, this one is the male. And he's got a pretty turquoise collar on. And coat is, I'll bet you this is at least 1.5 inches long. It's just huge. All right, bud, you're down. Now, you're getting too anxious to get away from me. And I can't crawl on this gravel. So, you get up here in my lap. 6620 is this big fur ball. I think it shows up better on a light color than it does the dark. All their coats are like this. It's just unreal, the coats on these guys. We're going to give this one, I guess I should have told you the number, 6620. Why are you guys, no, you can't have my collars. No, or my microchipper, or not the cottage cheese yet either. So why don't you just come right back out here. Whoop, you're not leaving yet. Just not quite this second. You can't leave. You've already got one. You don't need the green one. No, you don't need the green one. You're going to have to wear blue whether you like it or not. These guys will have the collars on until they go home. So this way, when we do their videos, you will be able to spot your puppy until the hair covers it up and you can't see the collar anymore. All right, so there's a green collar. And this little raccoon will have it on until she goes home. He goes home. Okay. Got to come back out here. Here you go. So the Phantom has been waiting patiently. What do you got in your hair? You have food in your hair. Okay, we're going to give the Phantom, which is 6610, a neon orange collar. No, you can't have the cottage cheese yet. Come on, guys. No, he found it. Yes, he did. He knows it's back there. I guess she knows it's back there. Okay. There is her orange collar. I keep saying, whoop, his. There's the orange collared female with this huge fur ball coat. And you're grunting like crazy. Okay. These guys are doing really good. They're starting to really get social. They're starting to play. They're really cute with each other. This is the first time they've been up here to the house. You're going to see them scratch a lot. Probably only in today. This one's so scared I put something on its neck. It's like, oh. It kind of blows some of their brains sometime when you do that. Otherwise, normally they just usually scratch. But this one is sitting here shaking like, what is on my neck that I can't get off? And you found the cottage cheese. Yes, you did. They haven't had their cottage cheese today, so we thought maybe you would enjoy watching them have their cottage cheese, unless they're going to be too anxious to play out here. And I gave them enough that they're not going to, they're not going to finish it all. And then, I know, you're waiting in the wings to have what's left, aren't you, Shasta? What do you think, Shasta? Shasta is my house dog, part-time. And she would truly love to get in here and share with them. She's hoping they don't eat any of it. So you're busy playing, huh? This one says, get this off my neck. This one, she's like, if I lean this way, it's not gonna fall. It's gonna fall off. What are you doing, huh? Yes, I know. You guys are just itchy. Your collars are itchy. And you just keep searching back there behind us. Sometimes I've actually seen where you put the collar on and they fall over and they don't get up. And that's usually when Vanessa and I lose it and we start laughing so hard we can't control ourselves. We have to shut the video off. These guys are not too far from hitting that 6-week birthday. They are, they know how to go in and out their door in their kennel. They're still down in the kennel with Mom. They will not come up here until we wean them. I know, you're just after everything that's back here in the back behind me. This one's exploring the ball with the... I know. Hello, I see you. Okay, up and over you go. Up and over. They will get their 6-week puppy shot pretty much... What do you got on your nose? Pretty much right on their birthday. We try and do it on their birthday anyway. And they're wormed at 2 weeks, 4 weeks, and 6 weeks. If they're still here, well, yeah, and they'll be wormed again at 8 weeks. If they're still here at 10 weeks, which I hope not by then, because it's really good for them to go to their home before that 10 week. This one's leaning up against my leg, just scratching that collar. You guys, you're in the back of me constantly. Come out here. Is Shasta back there? No. Shasta probably snuck in and got into the pig ears. She knows where those are. Now they're going to sneak out and play. She goes, oh, that thing made a noise when I touched it. I should have one over here that rattles too. Let's see. Come here, guys. Look here. Since you're not going to eat your cottage cheese today. Oh, she's going back and have a little bit. She's decided that whatever's on her isn't going to kill her. What is that? What is that thing? It made a noise. Yes, it made a noise. Everybody always asks me why we do cottage cheese. And cottage cheese is a great source of calcium, protein, fat, vitamins, and minerals. It is, oops, you put your foot right in it, Claudio. It's a great way for us to get the probiotics down them. I didn't put anything in it today, so this is just straight cottage cheese because I didn't want you to wonder why it was brown. Because their liquid mineral that we put in every day and their probiotics are kind of a color of a... This one's laying on its back. Let me scratch its belly. It's kind of a thick, you just put a rock in it. Let me have the rock. Yuck. It's a thick brown, kind of like a syrup. And it is, changes the color of the cottage cheese to, kind of looks like light chocolate colored ice cream in a way. She said, oh, this thing's not going to hurt me after all. This is a new experience for them. It's fun to watch them do new things they haven't done. They've not seen rattle toys yet. They've not been up here on the gravel. The collars are new. She says, I can't even shake this thing off. And it's fun to watch them explore and find new things. We can't give them stuffed toys with their mother, or in about 4 minutes they're shredded to nothing. And she just ruins everything we give her because she wants to tear it to pieces. So once they get out of away from Mom and up here with us, they'll have toys all the time. That's my hands, guys, that you're chewing.
10 minutes.
Come down here and chew on the toys. Come get the toys. Come get the toys. Get the toys. This is no. I love these tails when they start wagging and rolling. And the other thing I just thought of watching this one eat a rock. And when you get them home, please don't panic. If you've never had a puppy, they eat rocks, they eat sticks, they eat rabbit poop. If it can go in their mouth, they try and eat it. I saw one of our pups that's about 4 months old carrying a rock that probably weighed 3 pounds today in its mouth. I have no idea how it could hold it in there, but it did. And played with it for quite a while. I know, you just keep laying down up here and want me to scratch your belly. Yeah, you like your belly scratched. Ooh, this is a double scratch. That's a double scratch. That felt pretty good, didn't it? I know you're going to ask me on this one's eyeballs if they're blue. I really don't think so. You might have a little fleck of blue in this corner, but I think they're just going to be black. I don't think they're going to be blue merle. Sometimes you get blue merle eyes with a blue merle puppy, and they're not going to have merle eyes, I don't think. Oh, you stepped your foot in it. That's so funny. Usually they inhale this stuff, but they're too busy with all this new stuff to bother to eat it. Let me have this for you guys. Walk in it continually. So if you have questions about these guys, please don't hesitate to text me or call me. Texting in the summertime is better for me than an email because I am so busy with grooming, the flower beds, the garden, cleaning everything up from winter and getting all the new stuff planted for spring. That emails are kind of the last thing on my schedule because I like to work outside till about 8:30 or 9, and I'd rather hit the bed as soon as I go in. So text me. It's much better. You'll get a hold of me quicker, and ultimately the fastest way to get me is call me. So if you have any questions, whoops, there you go. You fell over. Did you make it? There, you got it. Come here, Shasta. You're in luck. Here. Guess what? There you go. They did not eat it all. She says, hot dog. Can't think of anything else. These guys are scheduled in for their spay and neuters. And other than that, I don't have any questions. If we're shipping your puppy to you, and I haven't checked the chart to know who's shipping and who's not before I did the video, you will get your health card, your microchip sheet, your spay and neuter certificate on top of the crate. Everything else will come to you in a box. We'll probably mail boxes out Monday, and that will have everything in it you would get if you were coming here, including your 5 pounds of puppy food. These guys are on Kirkland Puppy from Costco. So if you don't have a Costco, just remember that you're getting 5 pounds of it. So you will have enough time to mix it with whatever you're going to use and change them over. This one's finally discovered a toy, and it's carrying it around in its mouth. They also will go home with their collars on. So if you're wondering if you have to bring a collar, no. If you don't have a leash, we do have retractable leashes here for sale, but I do not carry any 6-foot leashes. I only have the retractables. So I hope you enjoyed their video, and we'll have a new one for you next week. And I'll have your pictures I think are already on the website. So I hope you enjoyed those. And these little demons are doing good. Another week and they'll graduate to piranha on 4 feet because they're going to chew on everything under the sun. You're already working on my wedding ring, aren't you? Yep, you're trying to. So have a great week and a good weekend, and happy Memorial Day early. We'll have new pictures on for you next week.